What's happening, everybody? Let's see here. Let me tag a few friends, see if I can get some people to join me as I sit at the airport waiting to fly away for the second time this month because I am heading out to the first the first in-person meeting of a mastermind that I joined this year. And it's got me thinking. I'm not going to lie to you, I am super excited and even a little nervous because all the hype that we like to embellish our lives with notwithstanding, I will be spending the next couple of days with about 35 or 40 people who are really, really doing big things, like really at the top of their game. And I will definitely be putting myself in rooms where I am not the smartest guy. And so, that's got me thinking about how funny some of us are about, hold on a second. There we go. How funny some of us are about investing in ourselves. Now that can mean a lot of things, right? This may not be, hold on a second. Let's see, there we go. I don't necessarily mean that in the way of like, I want you to invest with me, although I do if it's right, but just in general. Over time, we can go far alone, but we go much more quickly together. This is a known fact, right? This is a known thing. And so I want to encourage everybody to really think about, like, where can you invest your time in relationships? Where can you invest your time in mastermind type groups? Where can you invest your time and your energy and your entrepreneurial spirit in leveraging more? Because if you're not leveraging, you're not moving fast enough. And if you're not moving fast enough, you get left behind. This is kind of just the way it is. This is kind of how things go. And so I want to encourage each of you to think about how you can do that more. Hello, Helen Murray. Good to see you. I want you to think about how you can do that more. And maybe 2020 is the year for you, where you really get off the fence and commit to some high-level partnership, some high-level mastermind group, some high-level coaching, hopefully that you have well vetted first. Because while I'm telling you to invest in yourself, I will say there's definitely a lot of reason to be cautious, a lot of reason, hi Jackie, to be trepidatious and to be judicious with where you put your energy, your money, your attention, your focus, right? It is the wild, wild west in one sense. And so it is very possible to sort of wind up in a situation or an investment that doesn't work out for you, but it's also very easy to do your due diligence. It's very easy to check people. There's this thing called Google, which will really help you in that respect. And so I will literally be sharing a room and actually like an insane mansion for the next 2 days, tomorrow and the next day, with lots of people who are at the 8 and probably even some 9-figure earners. Some people that are massively successful who are like young enough to be my kids. That's what I get for getting into the game as late as I did and being born when I was born. No regrets or anything like that, of course. It's just kind of funny and kind of cool. And watch out for me after I get back from this thing to be full of fire, full of inspiration, full of drive, because that's what these things provide, right? I've already gotten so many good ideas. Hey, Brett, from being a part of this mastermind group, you know what? I want to actually, let's see, I want to tag, the guys who started this group, and I'm going to give them some love. Boom, there they are. So I joined the mastermind with Mark Lack and Peter Voog, and I've already had my mind blown completely. 100% truth. Thank you, brother. Big Brett. 100% like just, I would never say anything like that offhand. I would never give anybody props in a way that they hadn't earned. And these two guys just blew my head apart with showing me what is possible and giving me new ways to think and new ways to strategize and new ways to act. I just can't even imagine what this year will bring. Like, I have a whole new vision for myself, my business, my brand, everything. And this is what I want for you guys, right? I want you to feel as excited about what you're doing as I am about what I'm doing. And you're going to have to get around other people who fire you up and inspire you. And you're going to have to make sure that at least at some points throughout the year, you're not the smartest person in the room. You got to get around people who are way further down the road, up the ladder, or whatever you want to call it, than you are. I hope you're tracking this stuff, because this is important. This is a message that we've heard a lot of times, but it doesn't take away from how important it is to hear, right? You won't get there quickly alone. You may ultimately go far alone, but you won't get there quickly. Get with a team, get with a coach, get with someone or a group of people who are committed to serving and helping you, and get in a situation, by the way, and experience what it feels like to be committed full out to helping other people, because that's as amazing as knowing that other successful people have your back. Jimmy LeBont. So, are you feeling what I'm saying? Like, it's so much more powerful to have access to a group who's got your best interests at heart, who are on fire, who have accomplished more than you ideally. You know, that's really what you want, is you want people who have accomplished way more than you have and are willing to show you what they've learned. So what are you going to invest in for the upcoming year? What is your commitment to yourself, to your business, to your brand, to your family, right? To everything, to your legacy. I really want you to think about that stuff, and that's all I'm going to be thinking about over this weekend. And then next weekend I'm flying out too. I'm going to another event next weekend. And November just wound up being a crazy full month for me, but it's all been huge growth and personal development, and you're going to see it. You're going to see it from me over the next couple of months as I just explode into I'm not going to give it all away here, but as I explode into my next level, you're going to see what I'm talking about. So you can mark my words on that. You can take that to the bank. Hi, Glow. Oh, by the way, Glow, this live stream probably won't be reusable because I'm filming it without the high def characteristic. So don't worry about this one. But yeah, you guys, maybe one of the things you could think about as we all sort of prepare for the new year and we prepare for these resolutions that we make and everything is think about, like, are you ready to go faster? And that's going to take investment in 4 areas, by the way, from you. It's obviously going to take financial investment, but it takes energetic investment, emotional investment, and focus investment. So you got to invest in 4 areas: money, energy, focus, and emotions. And you have to, you got to go all in. Again, I know that that's sort of a standard entrepreneur talk, but I want to kind of clear away the old associations to those phrases and really get you to think about and understand these things on a new, more meaningful, more visceral, more tangible level. So watch out for big stuff from me, and I'm coming. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for me. I'm coming for the whole industry, right? And I'm going to be able to do that because I'm investing in these things. I'm investing my time, my energy, my money, my resources to get with powerful people who challenge me to think differently, to act differently. You guys know, man, so it's time to act on it. I guess that's what I'm saying. I recognize that this message is nothing new, but you may not have heard it from me. And hopefully if you hear it from me, that has meaning for you. But yeah, I am just going to be coming out swinging. I am going to be, like my friends used to say back in the old days, I'm going to come through like a madman. So watch out for it. Watch me blow up. And I want you to blow up too. Now, of course, if you want my help with that, just reach out to me and I will help you with it. But it doesn't have to be me. It just has to be like a commitment. I've changed Jackie in 4 months. Look at that. Thank you, Jackie. But it just has to be a commitment, right? It has to be a commitment to change the thinking, change the emotions, change the actions you take, and do the things that will move you. Unless you're just totally happy with the progress you've been making, you got to do something different. And coming into the last quarter of the year and knowing that the new year is coming up is always the perfect time for that. It's the perfect time for that. You're actually not going to see a whole lot from me before January about things like opening up my program. So I guess I'll just tell you in this live stream, if you really wanted to work in my program, you can reach out to me and we can talk and see if it's a good fit. But I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of promoting the program before January 1st because I've got a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes that I'm doing. Now, why did I shift like that? Well, I shifted like that because, again, the mastermind I'm in and getting the new ideas and the new ways of thinking, I shifted like that because I got given new ideas. And how do we get given new ideas? We get around the right people, right? And, you know, it takes investment. Again, in the 4 dimensions, it takes investment, not just money, but time, energy, and emotion as well, right? So, hey, Bob. Yeah, man, right on. Awesome. I'm just repeating myself at this point, so that's good. This will conclude my live stream from the airport as I fly off to absolutely get my mind blown and my expectations obliterated at the Game Changers Inner Circle Mastermind, hosted by Mark Lack and Peter Voog, and I will see you guys soon. All right, I'm looking forward to this, man.